Saturday, April 29th, 6 a.m. Back up on Mount Charleston. As you can see from this drainage, there was some heavy snow and heavy runoff, and it's eroded some of the trail. I'm on the Catch Pan loop. As you can see, there's still snow up here, but it looks like it's not on the trail proper. It's 40 degrees. I might run into some snow on the trail itself. Yeah, so I brought some micro spikes. Yeah, there's definitely snow. I didn't think there wouldn't be because I am actually at 8,500 feet elevation. So compared to last weekend, I am 1,000 feet higher, which definitely means there's more snow. Yay. Oh boy, this one's gonna be fun. So I'm smiling now, but I wasn't smiling 2 minutes ago. Matter of fact, I'm still kind of shaking from the adrenaline rush. So there have been some really massive snowbanks right over the trail. And one of the last ones I encountered was really steep. It was a lot, and I didn't trust the fact that if you step on it, the snow underneath could be soft enough that it slides out from under you, and then you go off the hill with it. So I literally sat down and I butt scooted down the hill to a deer track or some kind of animal tracks, Animal Crossing. And sorry, I'm still shaken by that one. And then I finally made my way back up a very steep hill back onto the trail. So here I thought, hey, I'm low enough that there won't be any more snow. Check this out. So I'm literally in the shade out of the sun, and it has dropped a good 15 degrees. I mean, it literally went from it's nice and warm to I just stuck my head in a freezer. Yeah. Now you'll notice this is a flat snowbank, and it's about 2 feet deep. But the difference with this is that it's flat. So it's relatively safe, but you'll see that my trekking poles are going all the way in. And these footwells are, yeah, so I'm going to have to put this camera down so I can finish this. Those are donkey tracks. So the donkeys are coming out here for water. So this is a seep from the spring here. It's called Catch Pan. A lot of donkey tracks. A lot of mud. It's interesting to find mud in the desert, and here's where they're drinking from. Yeah. That's good water in there. So you can tell that the birds are coming. The birds are drinking from here. Flies, butterflies, anything that's an animal is coming here. Oh yeah, there's plenty of water. Matter of fact, let me take that out in case they want to drink. That shouldn't be in there. Alright, now they have plenty of water. I know there's donkeys out here. I have seen them. Not today. Good morning, Mrs. Shadow. It's 8:30 in the morning, and my temperature gauge says that it is 81 degrees. Whew, it's gonna be a hot one. It's gonna be a hot one. And I do not want to be at this elevation later in the day. I don't know if you can see this. These plants have some nasty thorns. Nasty, nasty thorns. Yeah. Don't want to mess with that. So let's go back up to the trail. So I did see a lot of horse tracks. So I'm assuming people do ride their horses all the way up here, or down here. Yeah. I'm not sure how much longer this water is going to last. Once it starts getting pretty hot, it's going to evaporate. You can see that there's a game trail right there. So on the other side of this ridge, there's another spring, and I believe that is where the donkeys that are leaving all of this, they reside on the other side of this trail, or this ridge. I was going to stop here and take a little rest, but I'm not going to. I'm not going to do that because it's very hot here. I'm going to hoof it, no pun intended, further up the trail. But the problem is the trail here goes north, so it's not really a loop. It is a loop, but it's more of a box. And I'm at the bottom of the box. So instead of looping back up, it is taking me across, up and down numerous ridges to the north, and then I'm going to veer off and go to the west and go back up to the trailhead where I started. Now, when I go up, I'm going to be on the shady side of the ridge, which means I am more than likely going to encounter snow patches again later in the day, which means I will be post-holing. I guess I prefer post-holing over sliding. You just have to be careful where you put your feet. This should be pretty simple. Notice I said should be. So there's the desert outlook. Parking, there's people up there. So that means I have a ways to go up. Probably another 200 to 300 feet. Eight and a half miles, 2,000 feet of elevation gain and loss on this loop. And I'm back at the truck. At the very end, I completely lost the trail because there was so much snow. I was going down when I should have gone up, but I finally made it. Awesome hike. I'll be doing it again next weekend. There's going to be a storm coming in tomorrow. High winds. The temperatures are going to drop. There should be rain out here. And if it does rain, that means a lot of the snow is going to melt in the rain. And I did pick up a good bit of trash on the trail, so that's always a positive thing. So, all right, you know the drill. Go take a hike.